Imagine a world where a colossal corporation operates from the shadows, quietly but profoundly influencing global markets and steering policy decisions. We're all familiar with corporate giants like ABC, Apple, and Coke Industries. But there's one financial juggernaut that has managed to evade the spotlight: BlackRock. With a staggering $10 trillion in assets under its management, BlackRock has risen to a level where it's not just a player in the game, it's become a game changer. The question that inevitably arises is how this company ascended to such astronomical heights and how it exerts its control over the world's intricate financial landscape. So, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the conversation. Your input is invaluable. Here at Wealthbound, we are your ultimate destination for all things opulent and lavish. Whether you're an aspiring affluent individual looking for inspiration, or simply someone who's endlessly fascinated by the finer things in life, Wealthbound is here to elevate your senses and transport you to a world where luxury knows no bounds. BlackRock Inc. is an American multinational investment management corporation, headquartered in the bustling epicenter of global finance, New York City. Established in 1988, it started as a risk management and fixed income institutional asset manager. But its growth was nothing short of spectacular. Fast forward 3 decades and it boasts a presence in 70 offices across 30 countries, serving clients from a staggering 100 nations. It's a success story that often goes unnoticed by the general public. The early years were marked by rapid progress. Within a year of its founding, BlackRock had already witnessed its assets skyrocket to $2.7 billion. By 1994, they were orchestrating a colossal $53 billion in assets, and their meteoric research showed no signs of slowing down. Nevertheless, these figures, however impressive, are dwarfed by the immense financial empire they now command. Fast forward to today, and BlackRock stands larger than the largest bank on the planet, even outshining the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, one of the world's most prominent financial institutions. Nevertheless, in spite of its colossal scale, BlackRock remains an enigma, largely flying under the radar. They've been referred to as a phantom haunting Wall Street for years, yet their relative obscurity is astonishing, given the extent of their influence. Nonetheless, BlackRock has not been immune to criticism. Their significant holdings in fossil fuel companies have drawn the ire of environmentalists worldwide. They rank among the top 3 shareholders in nearly every major oil company, and find a place among the top 10 shareholders in 7 of the 10 largest coal producers. These criticisms would have spelt the end for most companies, but not BlackRock. They've not only shrugged off these critiques, but also reinvested heavily in environmental protection and sustainability, demonstrating their commitment to being part of the solution rather than the problem. So, how does BlackRock navigate the treacherous waters of an ever-evolving financial landscape? The answer lies in their game-changing software platform, Aladdin. This digital marvel is responsible for performing risk analysis for BlackRock's clients, a task that hinges on collecting sensitive data from key financial institutions and using it to make high-stakes risk assessments. Comprising a network of 5,000 computers, Aladdin tirelessly monitors millions of trades and analyzes client portfolios round the clock. It's the financial equivalent of a crystal ball, predicting future scenarios with uncanny precision. However, BlackRock's influence transcends the stock market. They are advisors to central banks, financial ministries, and major investors, including state funds, pension funds, and insurance companies. Their extensive financial resources are often invested in projects and firms across the globe. With their headquarters strategically positioned in the heart of Manhattan, they wield power on a global scale, commanding control over key sectors that keep the world functioning, such as car production in Germany, iron ore mining in South America, or gold mining in Africa. Now, let's delve deeper into the extraordinary software at the core of BlackRock's dominance here, Aladdin. This software is the linchpin of their risk analyses, crunching data and predicting market trends with precision that leaves experts in awe. It's not just a tool. It's the central nervous system of some of the world's largest investment companies. Yet, despite its ubiquity in the financial world, Aladdin remains largely unknown to the general public, an unsung hero of Wall Street. This colossal company born in the shadows owes its existence to a man who possesses a rare mix of financial intuition and market knowledge, Larry Fink. Fink's journey through the tumultuous terrain of Wall Street is a remarkable story. He made a name for himself early, becoming a managing director at First Boston at the tender age of 31, adding billions to their bottom line. His contributions to the development of the debt securitization market revolutionized how loans were managed on Wall Street. Fink's story, however, is filled with ironic twists. The same market he helped shape would later trigger the 2008 financial crisis. While he had once been a golden goose for his employers, he suddenly found himself a toxic asset ousted from the very company he had served for 12 years. This almost reads like a villain origin story, but it's just the beginning of the narrative. In the wake of his staggering financial loss, Fink would engineer a remarkable comeback. He was instrumental in co-founding BlackRock and steering it towards its current global dominance. But he didn't stop at that. He amassed enormous wealth in his own right, with a net worth surpassing $1 billion. Larry Fink is a force to be reckoned with, both as the mastermind behind BlackRock's ascent and as an influential figure in his own regard. BlackRock's influence stretches further than most people realize. They hold substantial shares in global giants like Apple, Microsoft, and major pharmaceutical companies such as Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson. But that's not the extent of their reach. They have significant holdings in colossal oil corporations like ExxonMobil and Chevron. Now, before we continue our journey into the world of BlackRock and its incredible influence, take a moment to hit that like button if you're finding this information as mind-blowing as we are. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on eye-opening content like this. In recent times, BlackRock has embraced a more environmentally conscious outlook. They've increased their presence in sustainable investing and environmental, social, and corporate governance. This means they've invested heavily in going green and have taken a leading role in promoting environmental protection and sustainability, yet their impact on society transcends what meets the eye. Criticism and controversy aside, BlackRock continues to remain a financial juggernaut. They've expanded their influence across sectors, shaping the global economy. So did you have any inkling that this elusive company might secretly be running the world? Do you think there's another entity out there that rivals BlackRock's colossal influence? We've only scratched the surface of their immense power and their evolving story. Click on one of the videos on your screen if you found this narrative as intriguing as we did. There's a world of discovery out there, so let's keep exploring. But the influence of BlackRock doesn't stop there. Their web of power extends far beyond the realms of your everyday corporations. They hold public debt in the form of bonds, they manage the pension funds for countless individuals, and they have political sway that reaches the highest echelons of government. When central banks find themselves in a crisis or facing complex financial decisions, they often turn to BlackRock for advice. In many instances, the company that controls the entire financial apparatus of a nation is consulting BlackRock for insight and guidance. Yet, here's the ironic twist. BlackRock is often a major shareholder in these same banks. It's as if they're sitting on both sides of the table, advising the government on managing banks they already own. But in the world of BlackRock, such dual roles seem almost inevitable. And there you have it, folks, the enigmatic world of BlackRock, the company that secretly rules the world. It's a story that often slips under the radar, but the influence and power they wield are absolutely mind-boggling. If you enjoyed this video and found it as intriguing as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the hidden gears of our world. Share your thoughts and comments below. Have you ever heard of BlackRock before? Or are you just as amazed by their incredible rise to power as we are? Here at Wealthbound, we are your ultimate destination for all things opulent and lavish. Whether you're an aspiring, affluent individual looking for inspiration, or simply someone who's endlessly fascinated by the finer things in life, Wealthbound is here to elevate your senses and transport you to a world where luxury knows no bounds. Until then, stay curious and keep questioning the world around you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.